Guys, I did it. I finally got a SPAS 12 MOAB, and I am super excited about bringing you this gameplay. It is a game of Kill Confirmed on Seatown, and I know I haven't really posted Kill Confirmed that much, but we were playing it a lot last night, and I got a few good gameplays. This was one of them, and let me tell you something. I went through all the trouble to get the SPAS 12 up to damage and the xMrAlchemy, and let me tell you, it is absolutely worth the trouble. And I fast forward the first couple minutes of the game here just because I did not get any kills, and it's pointless to watch me run around for 2 minutes, but watch this. Boom! From that distance, I would have gotten at least 3 hit markers without damage or extended mags. And if you guys don't know, there's a glitch with extended mags where it makes the damage higher. I think that's what it is anyway, but anyway, I thought I was going to go on a tear there. That would have been a nice little clip, but unfortunately that guy guns me down. But like I was saying, getting damage and extended mags is absolutely worth the trouble for this gun. You know, before I got this, I would have said, don't even use the SPAS 12, don't even work your way up to that proficiency in that attachment because it's not even worth it. But this was only like the 3rd or 4th game I had those 2 attachments, and I love this gun already. You can see I've got the autumn camo. That's how much I used this gun yesterday. I got this last night, and the first game I had damage and extended mags, I got a gameplay with it on Outpost, I think it was. So this gun, I'm really liking it. I'm probably going to use it a lot more. Either that or try and get the damage and extended mag proficiencies with the other shotguns. And right here is a perfect example of how you should play the shotgun. I saw that guy coming towards me, and I knew that if I walked up the steps, he'd have me outranged. You want to control the battle as much as you can when you have a shotgun. Obviously, you need to play smart and you need to know the limits of the weapon. I'm not going to run around trying to treat this like a submachine gun because it doesn't have that kind of range. Even with damage and extended mags, it's not going to have the range of a submachine gun. Okay, this isn't Modern Warfare 2 where the SPAS 12 could kill you from a mile away. And the range of it is, you know, increased significantly with the damage and extended mags, but not that much. So you really need to make sure that you know the limits of your gun and play the other team, play the enemy. If you see somebody that's too far away from you, duck back behind cover or make it seem like you ran away, because let me ask you this, what is your first instinct when you see somebody running away from you? You want to chase them, right? But guys, the people I'm playing against aren't scholars, okay? They're not going to think, oh, he killed me last time with a shotgun, and watch this. Dead man's hand. I would have been pissed if I would have died right there. But anyway, these guys I'm playing against aren't scholars. They're not MIT graduates, okay? They're noobs. That's all they are. They're running around like, look at that guy. I mean, he didn't even go down when he got stunned or anything. And watch this. I think here's another example. I see this guy. If I would have ran straight for him, I would have died. I can tell you that right now. I'm 99% sure that I would have died. Even though he's a noob, he had me outranged. And if I'm running straight at him, all he has to do is aim down his gun. I mean, that's all he has to do. If you're using a shotgun, play the other team. No one is going to see you and think, oh, he's got a shotgun. Unless they're an experienced player. And like I said, these guys were not experienced. I mean, an experienced player would see that the guy that killed him before had a shotgun, so he's not going to chase after him. But these guys don't know that. So I was definitely taking advantage of these noobs. I know the people I'm playing against suck, but it's still a SPAS 12 MOAB, so I'm still pretty happy about that. Another thing you want to do, move around as much as possible. You see me here, I'm not standing still. I'm trying to strafe from side to side because with the SPAS 12, it's not a semi-automatic shotgun, it's a pump action. So if you miss your first shot, then you're probably screwed unless you move around or unless the person that, and another dead man's hand guy right there, you're probably screwed unless the person has really bad aim. And fortunately, for me, a lot of these guys have bad aim. But another thing you want to do is just, you need to assume that every first shot you take is going to be a hit marker. That's just, with shotguns in this game, except the striker. I mean, the striker is the one exception to that because it's the most powerful shotgun in the game and maybe a little bit on the overpowered side, but you know, you need to assume that, especially with the SPAS 12, every first shot you take is going to be a hit marker, because if you assume that everything's going to be a one-shot kill, you're going to die, because you'll shoot somebody and then start running away like you kill them, and you're not going to kill them, and you're going to get shot in the back. That's frustrating. And like I said, you know, the amount of hit markers you get is reduced drastically with the damage proficiency and the extended mag attachment, but you still need to play with a shotgun like it's a shotgun, like, for example, like the W12000 or whatever it is, 1200 in COD 4. That gun did not have much range at all, and if you played with that like you know, like it was a submachine gun, you were going to get raped. And keep in mind, like I said before, this isn't Modern Warfare 2, where all the shotguns were absolutely dominant in close quarters combat. Right here, Reaper saved my life. He probably wouldn't have killed me, but even then, I have to give props to my teammates where they helped me out. So there was actually a few of us that were really close to the MOAB here. DJ was close to an MSR MOAB, and I believe Gunner was one away from a USAF MOAB, or he's some kind of other shotgun, I forget which one, the other pump one. And I get the MOAB here. I don't know how I hit these two guys. Like, that's the power of damage and extended mag is right there. Perfect example. I get the MOAB, and right here you see my mic flickering. I'm just like, yes! Yeah! Ah! Granted, you know, my friends just kind of laughed and gave me crap for using steady aim, but I could care less because I got a SPAS 12 MOAB. So, but like I was saying before, in Modern Warfare 2, the shotguns were overpowered. And you can argue with me as much as you want, but they were. You could use any submachine gun in Modern Warfare 2 and still be overpowered by shotguns. The only shotgun that wasn't overpowered was the model, and that was after they patched it. Things like the Striker, the M1014, the AA-12 for sure was overpowered. It shot crazy fast, and you could use it with extended mags, and you know that was about it. And I get a nice little triple feed there. Like, look at these guys. I mean, they're not even playing; they're just sitting around playing with their balls. But yeah, guys, I mean, when you're playing with a shotgun, you have to know the limits of the weapon. Play smart. Play like you're gonna get a hit marker every time. I mean, you're not gonna kill every person you see, and it's gonna be frustrating. Don't worry, you're gonna have your fair share of times where you want to rage quit. And I don't rage quit hardly ever. I mean, I rage quit maybe twice in my life because I see no point in it. But there will be those times where you want to rage quit with the SPAS 12, but don't do it. Keep pushing on and get damage and extended mags with this thing, because once you do, it will, I mean, you will be so happy. So I'm really glad I got this, and I have this about a quarter of the way to gold camo. I'm not sure if I'm going to use it that much, because I still like using submachine guns, but once you try using the SPAS without anything on it and then go to a regular gun, then you would be amazed at how easy using a red gun is, because that game, the 44-0 I posted, that was the first game I wasn't using the SPAS. The first game I used a ray gun, and I got a flawless MOAB, so, you know, ray guns are easy, and I'm not saying that you have to use a shotgun to be good at this game. In fact, using a shotgun pretty much gimps yourself unless you use the Striker. But I'm going to try using shotguns more, so expect some more shotgun gameplay. Like I said, I got one more before this game on Outpost, and I actually got a SCAR gameplay too. So I'm really happy with the way last night went on Call of Duty. But another thing I want to mention, I'm using different rendering settings on this game, so let me know if it looks better. I personally think it does. In fact, I uploaded like 5 test videos. I made them private, which is why none of you saw them. I uploaded like 5 test videos to see which kind of color correction / rendering settings work the best, and I found the one that I thought looks the best, so, and DJ gets a nice little triple feed there. So, yeah, that's basically it. This is the new rendering settings. I'm rendering this in WMV instead of MP4. So let me know what you think, because I think it looks pretty good. You know, granted, I haven't looked at this gameplay yet, but my test video looks pretty good, so I hope that continues. And one thing I wanted to mention to my new subscribers, I have a Funtage series I have on my channel called the Scrub Chronicles. And you won't see any of it on this channel because it was all on my old channel, but I do have clips for another one that I'm going to be editing hopefully soon and posting soon. So look out for that. It's basically where me and my friends just do stupid stuff in search, mess around with riot shields, and have a lot of fun. I mean, we did some of that last night too, and we got a lot of good clips. So, like I said, last night was probably one of the most fun nights I've had on Modern Warfare 3 in a long time. Not only because of the Scrub Chronicle stuff, but because, you know, just overall I was playing really, really well. And one more thing, I want to do another little question and answer session. I did one of these recently, but for my new subscribers who may not know a whole lot about me, ask anything you want, within reason. And I said that before, but, you know, if you're going to ask me stupid questions, or questions that I don't feel like need to be answered, I'm not going to answer them. So, you know, answer what you want, ask what you want, as long as you think that I'm going to answer it. And if you ask something stupid, don't be mad if I don't answer it. So, ask anything you want. Like I said, it could be, how tall are you, what's your favorite color, what's your favorite kind of music, what do you plan on doing with your life, yada yada yada, and, you know, I'll answer them. So, but you can see there I had a couple late deaths, but I waited around here because time was running out, and I did not want to die again. But there it is, guys, SPAS 12 MOAB, I finally got one, a shotgun MOAB in general, so hope you guys enjoyed. I'm looking for the final score since I don't have the score up on the game right now. That's the shotgun gunner was using, whichever one that is, I forget. KSG maybe? Final score was 46-4. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll catch you later.